So I heard that J.J. Watt is possibly coming out of retirement. If you don't know who J.J. Watt is, Hall of Fame, well, he will be Hall of Fame football player and retired. Mainly played for the Houston Texans, also played for the Arizona Cardinals for a couple years. And so a conversation came up the other day, and he was doing I think it was a golf charity event or something, softball tournament actually. And, that question came up about playing again. And he's only been retired 1 year. I think he's 34, 35 years old. And he basically said he's training and prepared if he gets the call that he will respond to the call and come back. And I'll call it right here. The dude's going to play football again. Okay, he just doesn't want to go through the whole training camp and all this kind of stuff. He's probably going to come in mid to late season, make sure he's coming back for a contender, hopefully the Houston Texans, so he can get a Super Bowl ring. And so, why is he struggling with this? He's the one who made the decision to retire. And he could unretire, he could get a job. So it's this thing that I think that we all kind of struggle with, right? Like in the pursuit of what it is that we want inside, not just, there's accomplishments, there's material things that we want. There's material things that we want, but there's also just this calling inside to become that greatest version of ourselves and to get every ounce of potential that we have. But that requires work, and it's difficult. It's difficult to play or to do anything at an elite level, especially an NFL football player. So you do that 10 or 12 years, you're tired. Your body hurts. So he's had a year to rest and recuperate. And what he's likely struggling with is you see all these windows, we got all these windows. And imagine that you're in a house full of windows. You got windows all over this house. And each window is open. And it's an opportunity for you to go through that window. It's a window of opportunity. But at the same time, every window that's open to us for opportunities, whether that be in business, whether it be in relationships, whether it be in our fitness, our physical side of things, that window's closing. All of these windows are simultaneously closing, some faster than others. Some are damn near closed. I'm going to be 50 at the end of this year, very end of this year. So got one more year in my 40s. I'm 49 right now. And I've committed to fight in a boxing match this year. I've committed to being a fit at 50 photo shoot or near 50. I may not be exactly 50 when I do it, but pretty close, which means that I'm working towards getting in the best physical shape of my life, appearance-wise, and doing the whole ab thing. I've had some little abs, but never really focus on getting abs. So, or at least not truly committed. So I'm doing a lot of things because I'm getting older and that window of opportunity is closing. And the next milestone is going to be 60, okay? And that's what I think J.J. Watt's going through is the window of opportunity is closing. And he knows that ability for him to step into that space of the NFL arena and experience what less than 0.0001% of the entire world get to experience is closing for him. And a side of him is essentially dying or going away and then never be experienced again. And so I share this with you to ask you, what are your windows of opportunity that are closing on you? Right? Did you have perhaps a business idea or vision or dream that window of opportunity is closing? Perhaps you have some relationships in your life that you didn't handle the right way and they need to be restored. And in that window of opportunity to where that other person is going to give you a legitimate chance, that window may be closing. For each and every one of you, your relationship with God, we are not promised tomorrow. And a conversation of God, anything, relationships, our health, our own health, our pursuits, our money game, business, you're looking to do real estate investments, whatever it is, like, we're not promised tomorrow. So each and every one of us, that opportunity, that window of opportunity could be gone. All these windows could slam shut literally today or tomorrow. So that's my question, is like, have you retired? Have you retired from something? Like mentally, like you checked out, like that I'm done, that season is over, or I can't do it, or I couldn't do it, or I failed at it, or I decided to quit. Like perhaps like JJ, you need to reconsider and come out of retirement and get back into the game. And it just may be for a short period of time. Like, think about this. Like, I see so many people check out. Like, I'm going to be 50. I was like boxing last night. Like, joined a boxing gym to box. I'm 49. You know, growing up, what I saw from other, you know, adults in my life, and my own father and his friends, and just the model example I have is like, you turn 40, you get out of shape, you get a big belly, you do not exercise, forget about it. You're not fit. At 40 and above, you are not fit. And probably at 30, you're not fit. And I just decided I'm going to be fit until the day I die. Now that will look different in every stage of life. True. But I want to be fit in my faith. I want to be fit with my family. I want to be fit in my fitness. Obviously, I'm going to be fit in my finances till the day I die. So I'm not going to retire in any of those 4 core areas. So my question for you is, where have you retired that you need to unretire? You need to come out. Like, you need to wake up. You need to get back into the arena, even if only a short period of time, and you need to accomplish something that you haven't accomplished. J.J. Watt hasn't won a Super Bowl. And J.J. Watt he's a beast. He's an alpha, and he's not going to do well in retirement. And he knows this window is closing. So stamp this video. He will play football again next year, even though he hasn't officially declared it. But JJ's not the focus of this video. The focus is you, and what do you need to do to come out of your retirement, get back into the game, and do what you need to do. So I run a weekly breakthrough training helping men to break through the limited mindsets, like the stagnation that they have in their life of just not taking action, not pursuing that calling in their heart, so they can get unstuck. Like being bored, broke, burned out, all that kind of stuff that men struggle with, that maybe you're struggling with right now. Like, it's unacceptable. It is a choice. It is a choice. You have a choice to get unstuck. You don't have to live being bored. You don't have to live being broke. You don't have to be burned out. You don't have to stagnate in life. This is a choice, my friends, but you have to choose to unretire and get back into the game. If you want some information on how to get into this event, it's a small group. It is live. It's not some recorded webinar or whatever. It's a live training that we do each and every week. Hit me up. Send me a private message. I'd love to have you hop on and get you unstuck and get you unretired and get you back into the game.